The State of the World Population released on November 12 says that despite laws, inequality between men and women remains widespread and deep-rooted in many practices and traditions of all cultures. Women, mostly in developing countries, face tough choices every day where cultural traditions often conflict with their human rights.
Promoting human rights requires cultural knowledge and engagement. In communities, there is more space being open now for protecting the rights of women and girls.
In Bolivia alone, 23% of women in the cities traditionally give birth at home even though there is a hospital nearby. In rural areas, that number is almost triple. For Bolivian women, there is a 1 in 47 chance of dying in childbirth during their lifetime. Across the globe in Eritrea, women's unions are fighting hard to stop female genital circumcision and early marriage. 22-year-old Laila has 2 daughters. She believes that cutting her 3-year-old's genitals was good for her child. Soon, her youngest daughter will celebrate her first birthday. According to tradition, she too must be circumcised.
عادتنا هي أول ما نقدر نخليها وكان نقول دارين الطحيرة كمان هسه قاعدين نسمع في الراديو قاعدين نسمع من الاجتماعات كمان.
In Eritrea, more than 90% of women are circumcised.
I don't think we will have a problem in changing men. It's the woman we will have to work very hard on them.
Some girls in Eritrea are forced to get married at a very early age. Even though the law says that it is illegal for girls to get married under 18, it still happens. The State of the World's Population report also shows how culture can strengthen and validate human rights perspectives, as well as enabling their broader acceptance, ownership, and realization.
For change to be lasting, it has to be homegrown and it has to be owned by the people themselves.
Meanwhile, women in India deal with a different problem. Some 1 million girls are being lost every year in India due to some preference. Women are now taking steps to fight for their right to make decisions about their own reproductive health without coercion or fear. TITV Weekly.